If you're over 40, I'd like to tell you something that might surprise you. This is actually the best time to start belly dancing. You don't need to be young, flexible, or experienced. You just need a body, your body, and a willingness to move it creatively. In this video, I'm going to share with you why belly dance is one of the best movement forms that you can start right now. And then we'll dance together a 10-minute class especially designed for women over 40. So grab your hip scarf, kick off your shoes, and let's get started. My name is Sahira, and I'm here to teach you the beautiful art of belly dance. Let's be honest, as we move through our 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond, our bodies start to change. You might notice shifts in balance, changes in flexibility, and even confidence. That's exactly why belly dance is a beautiful fit. Unlike traditional high-impact workouts that can stress the joints or even leave you feeling exhausted, belly dance is gentle and deeply connected to the body's natural movements. So before we dive into our class, I'm going to give you a few reasons why it is an amazing fit for this stage of your life. Reason one, it builds strength, especially in the core and legs. When you circle, undulate, shimmy, you're strengthening your abs, back, and thighs, but in a functional way that supports real life movement. It's kind of like doing Pilates or yoga, but way more creative and a lot more fun to show off. Reason two, it's low impact, but high results. Many fitness routines are hard on the knees and the hips, but belly dance is low impact, meaning it protects your joints while still giving you a serious workout. It tones muscles, improves circulation, and gets your heart rate up without pounding on your joints. Plus, you can dance barefoot, which strengthens your feet and improves your balance. Reason three, it boosts memory and mind-body connection. Learning and remembering dance combinations keeps your brain active and engaged. And when you move with the music, you create new neural connections. So it's kind of like a workout for your mind and spirit. Reason four, it builds confidence and body positivity. Belly dance is not about perfection. It is about expression. So many of my students tell me that they start to see their bodies differently. Instead of continuously judging themselves, they begin to celebrate the amazing things that their body can do. Reason number five, it is so much fun and really sustainable. The number one reason why women stick with belly dance is because it's fun and you meet a lot of really cool people along the way. Belly dance doesn't feel like exercise. It feels like a dance party. And it's something you can do for decades, not just until your knees give out. So, are you ready to experience those benefits for yourself? Let's dance. Alrighty, beautiful dancer, let's jump in. Let's start with posture. The posture for belly dance is going to be a posture that will serve you in every day of your life. Feet are about hip bone width apart. Knees are slightly soft. Knees and toes are always pointing the same direction for knee health. And here's a big thing I'd like you to think about. Engaging your lower body by squeezing the muscles just a couple of inches beneath your belly button to bring your hips underneath your body. This is going to reduce the curvature in your back ever so slightly, taking pressure off your lower spine and strengthening your lower abdominal muscles. And let me tell you, if you ever have a long day and you're standing and your lower back starts to hurt, just remember this, bend the knees, tuck that pelvis underneath, engage in the lower abdominals, and this will protect your lower back for life, yeah? Hips are underneath, chest is slightly lifted, imagining opening that heart to the sky, shoulders are rolled back and down, and I want you to imagine like a beam of light coming out of your head that takes your spine and elongates it. And a lot of times we'll bring our arms here to second position. They're slightly in front of you, fingers long, shoulders rolled back and down. And now you are ready to start dancing. Let's play with some hip slides and circles. So we're starting here in our home posture, and we're going to take the hip slides side to side, reaching to the side walls. You're going to start to feel a stretch in your obliques. You're going to start to strengthen your internal obliques as you create this movement. So if any of these movements are uncomfortable, start nice and small, and you can grow them as you practice. Keep breathing, rolling those shoulders back and down, sliding those hips side to side. Knees are pretty soft and relaxed. They're not bending and straightening because we're aiming for this to be a stretch, a delicious stretch and strengthening of the abdominal muscles here in the center. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and just circle those arms once. Nice deep breath. And now we're going to take these slides and we're going to turn them into a circle. So now I invite you to take this movement in front and behind you, almost as though if you had a small hula hoop around your body, you're touching that hula hoop with each part of your hip. Now, as you go to the side, we're keeping the knees nice and soft, right? Not bending and straightening. As you go to the front, knees are soft. As you come to the back, here's a moment here. I really want you to think about tucking here in the lower abdominals so that you do not release and compress your lower back. Tucking here, keeping the hips underneath you, tailbone pointing towards the floor as you circle around. Circle around. If this feels good, you can make it a little bit bigger. Maybe even release your chest slightly forward. Can you keep those shoulders rolled back and down? Keep the neck open. Beautiful. Let's take it all the way back around to your right. And then let's go ahead and reverse that circle. Feel free to start it nice and small. Feeling the weight shifting in your feet. You are engaging the obliques. You are stretching the external obliques. You're working through your balance in your feet. Shoulders rolled back and down. Nice breathing all the way around. And let's take it a little bit bigger. Maybe the arms express. Good. Be sure you're breathing. And let's take it around one more time. Beautiful job. Now let's move on to the upper body, keeping that lower body grounded, that pelvis gently tucked. I invite you to lift and drop your chest. It's like you're taking your heart and shining it to the ceiling, shining it to the sky, right? While the hips do nothing, right? Hips are engaged, held gently underneath you, and you are lifting and dropping the chest like you're splaying your intercostal muscles. The rib cage opens and closes. This is going to improve your posture. This is going to strengthen your spine, and this is going to give you more mobility as well. Yeah, we're using those upper back muscles, right? So thinking about those muscles in between the shoulder blades, but not necessarily the shoulder blades themselves pinching. Keep the shoulders relaxed. You're going to feel the muscles in the upper abdominals engaging, right? This is an all-over workout. It's not just the belly, right? We're going to use every part of our body in this dance, up and down. Are you breathing? Keep breathing. You have to keep breathing, yeah? Keeping that chest going up and down. And now let's change this to a circle vertically, side and up, side and down. So now you're drawing a vertical circle on the wall in front of you, clockwise. Yeah, hips aren't moving. We're thinking about the hips being nice and steady underneath us. Shoulders are relaxed, side and up, side and down. And breathe as naturally as possible, right? Keep breathing throughout this. One more here. When you get to the bottom, I invite you to switch directions. Yeah, you might find one side, one direction works a little bit better for you than another. Totally natural, just take note. But we're going to work both sides so that you do not create any imbalances in your body. We all have natural imbalances. We tend to be one-sided, right-sided, left-sided. But in belly dance, we're going to drill both sides all the time to help even out imbalances in the body. Let's do 2 more chest circles. Keep breathing. One last one. Excellent. I've got 2 more movements to share with you, and then we're going to put it together into a delicious little combination that you can dance for yourself or show off to your friends. And if you're enjoying this, would you do me a favor and like and subscribe to my channel? I would really appreciate it. And while you're here, you'll definitely want to check out my free 7-day beginner belly dance jumpstart. That's going to take all of these ideas and put them into some movements that you can use to continue to develop your belly dance practice. You can get it now online for free at sahirabellydances.com/jumpstart. I would love to share the dance floor with you there. Alrighty, now we're going to try a really fun, incredibly popular belly dance movement, the shimmy. With your feet underneath you, you're going to start bending and straightening the legs, one at a time in opposition. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. As you do this, the hips start to go up and down, and everything starts to jiggle or shimmy, right? So this is going to improve your circulation. This is going to tone your legs. This is going to build endurance. And I also find once you get it going, it kind of shakes off stress and tension too. So just relax into it. Allow everything to jiggle, right? This is about the jiggle. Don't worry. The jiggle is a good thing, right? Let it all jiggle. Breathe nice and deeply and bring the arms up as you breathe. And take the arms back down and just keep those knees going. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Slower is better than faster. You want to keep this nice and relaxed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep breathing. Let's take those arms one more time up. And back down, inhaling and exhaling. If you would like, you can take those hips a little bit faster, but keep it as relaxed as you can. Take one more deep breath up. And exhale and pause. I've got one more move for you, and this is one of my favorites. We're gonna go into a hip figure eight, which is great for strengthening your lower abdominals, increasing your pelvic flexibility, and releasing stiffness in your lower back. I'm gonna face away from you so we can do this the same way. Starting in your basic posture, we're gonna take the hips on a horizontal figure eight, like an infinity sign on the floor. So front to back, front to back. You're twisting your hip to the front of the room, sliding it out and scooping back, feeling that weight shift on your right foot, sliding through at an angle and doing the same thing on the left. Slide through, scoop back. You should feel a delicious stretch along the side. If you want to dig your fingers into the belly, like really dig in there, you're going to feel your oblique muscles engaging, working, turning on, right? Toning to create this movement. Let's go a little faster. Left and right. Knees can be soft, left and right. Arms can express. Don't forget to breathe. Keep it going. Left and right. You can get creative with the arms if you would like, bringing them up overhead. And let's do that one more time. Left and right. Last one here. Left and right. And strike your pose. You have some fantastic belly dance moves under your belt now. So let's go ahead and put this all together and we'll dance it with music. All right, let's take a nice deep breath in. Find your posture. 5, 6, 7, slide. Bring the arms up and down. Let's take it into a figure eight, front to back. Nice and slow. Feel the weight shifting in the feet. Feel the obliques turning on. Let the arms express. Let's try these hips a little faster. We'll go side, side. Excellent. Let's circle. Push it forward and back. Arms can open and close. Beautiful. Keep it going. Don't forget to breathe. Take it over to your left here and hold. Give the arms a little expression. Let's push it the other way. Front and back. Remember that spine stays long, tailbone pointing towards the floor as the hips go to the back. Chest stays open and lifted. Feel the muscles working. Beautiful. Chest is going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. Good. Bring the arms up. This is a challenge. Bring the arms down. Good. One more here. Give the arms a little expression. Let's take it to chest circles. We're going to go up and around. One more here, stopping at the bottom. Switch the direction of your chest. Beautiful. 2 more, and let's try that shimmy. Here we go, shimmy. However slow or fast you'd like to take it, have fun with it. Maybe you can play with shifting your weight a little bit side to side. See what happens. Keep that shimmy going. Breathe it up. And take it out. Maybe shift your weight side to side. See how that feels. Good. Back to our hip slide. Circle the arms. Let's take it into a circle. Push it forward. Front and back. Front. Good. Back to the hip slide. Bring the arms down. Let's go ahead and take it to figure eights. And speed those up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Chest circle. Then up and down. And we'll take the circle the other way, going to your right. Circle, circle, up and down. Beautiful. Let's shimmy one more time. Bring the arms up, then offer it out. Maybe on a little slide, play with that. And now get ready to strike your pose. Oh my goodness, fabulous dancer, how do you feel? Even just a few minutes of belly dance can really help you feel stronger, more graceful, and more centered in your body. If you enjoyed this, I have so many more classes to help you build your strength, your confidence, and your stamina through movement. You can check them out right over here and then sign up for my free 7-day beginner belly dance jumpstart, 7 days of tutorials delivered to your inbox. You can sign up now at sahirabellydances.com/jumpstart because it is never too late to start belly dancing, and belly dance is for everybody. I'll see you on the dance floor soon.